look out.
Ha ha, holiday road.
We're on the holiday road.
Oh, in the car.
We're in the car. What are we in the car for?
We're on our way to the theme park.
That's right. And who's Christy Brinkley?
She's in the other car.
That's right.
Yeah.
Funniest shit ever. Ever. This is JJB, ladies and gentlemen.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Like how I segued that. And Sammy Hart on the other side of the desk.
Don't fuck with me, fellas! This ain't my first time at the rodeo.
No, it isn't. And it's not Simon's first time at the rodeo either. Simon Owens from 3AW.
Let me say you're welcome. For the wonderful world you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. Well, come to think of it, I gotta go. There's no need to pray, it's okay. You're welcome.
Hello.
Good to be here, guys. Thank you
Wow.
again. Good to be in the band room. You should sell
Yes.
tickets to this place.
Oh, there'd be 5 people. We could buy pizza.
Yum.
Yummy.
I always feel very at home here.
Yeah.
I want to come here and spend the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah. By that I mean die here. I want to,
I probably will.
but it's just a great place to like order takeaway.
Well,
and
there's
watch
no
TV.
constrictions
Yeah.
because we don't have kids.
True.
If we had kids, could you imagine?
Yeah.
The cat's hard. I mean, the cat's running around, but he's all right. But Holiday Road, when I think of theme parks, I do think of that song. And so
Yeah.
does my friend
Lindsey
Jules.
Buckingham.
That's right.
Yeah. Big hit.
Yeah.
Very not Lindsey Buckingham. Is
No.
that?
It's a bit sort of doo-wop. Sort
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
wrote that. Yeah.
Yeah.
of. I love it.
He was a
Very
good
great
music.
song.
Upbeat and stuff. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
It was great.
Great
He's such
music. But you wouldn't have known that as a kid.
Such a grumpy bastard.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I know him. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Bit grumpy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Lindsey Buckingham.
He must have done a few lines and then.
Oh, they would have been on the lines for sure.
Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac, Lindsey Buckingham had a single out called Trouble because he was. And today we're going to be trouble and talk about some of the fun parks. And I'm going to talk about theme parks that we've been to. Have you actually been to the ones you're talking about tonight, Simon?
Yes, I have, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell us about your new podcast.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I have a podcast called Favourites. They're 5-minute episodes.
Yeah, it's great.
So you don't even get time to get bored with it, hopefully. So
5-minute episodes.
5-minute
Great.
episodes. And all it is like if everywhere you look around you, there's brand names.
Yes.
You drive a Holden car. You use a Microsoft computer. There's brand names everywhere. Reebok shoes and Adidas and stuff. Where do those names come from?
Yeah.
It's always been a fascination of mine.
Oh, great.
So what I
Wow.
do, I don't say today I'm going to tell you about Adidas. What I do is say, righto, there's once upon a time in Germany there was this guy, Adi Dassler,
Yeah.
and blah 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 blah
yeah,
blah.
yeah.
And I give his first name or whatever. I don't sort of give away the answer, and I tell you his life story and how he built this company. And at the end, I then say that was Adidas. Was his company.
Yeah.
Great.
So
And people
cool.
have to subscribe and buy you a coffee to get the show
Yes.
keep the show moving along.
Yeah,
which is clever.
I figured I didn't want to, because I've written 50 episodes, so 25 have been
wow.
released now, and I didn't want to do it all for nothing.
Yeah.
Because I poured a lot of time into those.
Yes.
It takes about 2.5 hours to write an episode.
Yeah. And you
don't
record
swear.
it. Yeah, it's all clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clean.
So what I did was I thought, okay, every time I get $20 from fundraising, I'll release an episode.
Oh,
Yes,
great.
it's
So
a
I've got
great
25
idea.
episodes out. I've made $500, which is great.
Fantastic.
But I'm
Wow.
effectively working for about $8 an hour.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm not going to be buying a boat, but
Yeah.
Which
You
is
never
how much
know.
people that were making Adidas shoes would
That's
have been paid.
right.
Exactly.
It's all
It all-
circular, isn't it?
It
It's
is.
amazing.
But yeah, so buy me.
Slave labour.
So the podcast is called Name Tales, and if people go to buymeacoffee.com
Yep.
/Name Tales, you
Great.
can donate like $1 if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so
How
it's just
cool.
and
So
just
you must
one-off
be all
donations.
coffeeed up.
Well, I don't drink coffee. That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
irony
wow.
of it.
Oh, damn.
But no, it's good fun.
But
I
it's
love
still
doing
great.
it.
He's
So
a raging alcoholic, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's right. What are you
Very sad.
drinking tonight, Si?
Hard rated. It used to be
Hard
hard
rated.
solo,
Yeah.
but
hard
I
rated.
hard
Don't
rate
say
everyone.
solo.
I hard rate everyone.
Do you?
really,
Oh.
Yeah,
When's
it's nice.
my turn?
It's nice. Well, I don't know. When would you like a turn?
Fucking patient. If
Oh,
anything.
look, the other day, we could probably talk about it now. We did a venue in Melbourne, and the poor kid, because part of my job is to sell tickets and get the ticket sales through and just promote, da. And venues really want you to do that more than ever now because people aren't going out and they've got once a month they'll go to something, and it's got to be your show. And the kid that was managing it, and it happened at the last time, they didn't have a door person to do the numbers.
yeah,
And he
Probably,
goes, "Oh,
probably early 20s.
early
managing
20s,
this
sweetheart.
venue,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
which is like bistro, pub, band
Yeah.
room.
Yeah. But there is a contract to this gig, and the contract says you must sell tickets at the door, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's all there, black and white. And he goes, "Oh, hi, what do I do with the tickets?" And I went, "What do you mean?"
We just had a wonderful sound check where
We
we
had.
like
I was exhausted.
tried a few new songs and they went really well. We were
Yeah.
like, great.
Yeah.
Because we never just do songs for that gig.
Yeah.
We're doing songs for like big stuff.
Cindy
that's coming
Lauper,
up.
yeah, the
we
girls,
like,
yeah.
Play stuff that's like, you're always
Yeah.
playing the long game.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
Yeah.
right. you
Anyway,
are.
so we were feeling really good. We'd put
Yeah.
these 2 new tracks in. They were feeling great.
Ah.
We sort of like just coming off stage, finished our sound check.
Yeah.
And manager walks up and says to Sammy like, I'm just here to ask what you want done on the door. And Sammy
Oh.
sort of coming out of like artist mindset and into
Business mode.
Yeah.
mode goes like, what do you mean? What would I like to do on the door? What are you doing? Well, are you going to
Sell tickets.
Sell tickets? Are you having somebody on the door? She's like, don't you tell me this. Don't do this to me again. And just start sort
Just
of
went
like,
nuts.
Yeah, on this
Nicely
guy.
nuts.
They're not used to it.
No.
They're not used to it. I think they're not
No.
used to
They're thrown in the deep end.
like they're not used to a chick doing
Yeah.
like sort of medium like that. If that was like a group of mechanics and it was like a guy to another guy, that's how it's done.
I thought it was
like,
April
oh
Fools.
fucking, what have you done? Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
Well,
Because you've got Oztix tickets, right? So you've got to scan those tickets
Yep.
through a mobile or something. They didn't even know how to do that. So I rang my manager or our agent, and I said, "You got to get your ass down here because they don't even have a door person. Because I don't want people after all that work coming in and just showing a bit of paper and not getting it scanned.
Yeah,
Because you don't know anything. You got no stats to how many people rolled up.
yeah. No, you need all that.
You need the door sales as well, And he didn't even know there was 200 people coming. He goes, I don't have enough staff for that. Oh, I lost my shit.
Yeah,
But we were laughing about it upstairs because my horns just go, "Arr." Like Timo goes, oh my God, your face just changed. But I said, it's on the contract. Oh, that's right. No one reads the contracts, But yeah, it was full on.
well, it's hard. Like
A bit like a fun park.
I've seen you guys on stage doing your stuff, and I've seen the audience reaction, and it's an amazing show.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that for people listening tonight to this podcast or today, whenever you're listening. I'm not just saying that because I'm here with Sammy and Jay. I'm bluntly honest about things. I've always thought I love your podcast.
Yeah.
And I've heard you talk
But
about
you'd
your
never
band,
seen
but
the
I'd never
band.
actually been to see the band. I
Yeah.
just never got to.
Yeah.
And one night you were doing a show on a night that I had off, so I drove all
Yeah.
the way to see it thinking, these guys know their stuff. They've been around for a while. And I
Yeah.
thought, I reckon they'll be pretty good. And I was blown away by how good
awesome.
you guys were.
Oh, that's lovely.
you are seriously a great act.
Mm.
So you guys run a tight professional outfit.
Yes.
So what you expect
Is tight professional on the
tight
outside.
yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
You expect the venues to
Yeah.
hold up there. And
Yeah.
Like they need to have people to drag in customers. They want to sell their grog and stuff
Yeah.
there, so they need to book a good group.
Yeah.
And they
it's
get
very difficult for her, like when you go to so much effort and then sort of the venue lets you down a little
Yeah.
bit. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
It's
And I
like,
knew
come
it would
on.
happen because I brought the agent I'd booked the agent to come down just in case.
Yeah.
And thank God I did, because they were like, we don't have anyone to do anything. And I'm like, really? What are you talking? But they have new management all the time. This is the thing.
Oh,
The
so
thing
they
is,
don't. They
the
new
gig
management
just
that just
doesn't
don't have the
start for me
experience.
by walking on stage. It starts 3 or 4 months before organising the sound guys and the crew, or just letting them know what's on stage. And,
Yeah.
and the ticket sales are the big thing. I'm not interested until I know I've got 200 ticket sales. And people, thank God, have been buying the tickets, which is great. But it's a hard time at the moment because there's a lot of people that don't have the money. So people are only going out once a month at the moment, not every week.
Yep.
So you've got to get to them before every other. And there's so much stuff out there, you know. But there you go. I don't even know how we brought that up.
It's just
That's the joy of you two.
Enough time has
Yeah,
passed.
that's right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with my first theme park. Is that all right?
Go for it. It's a good
You're
one.
you're in charge, and
Yeah.
we're too
Oh,
scared
look, when
now to say no.
Yeah.
No.
We're
no,
in
no.
submission
No,
now.
no. When I went to this as a little girl, I think my dad found it and said, yeah, we got to take her to this. I thought the world's a good place, you know, like I could not believe the gift that came with this. And it's a theme park, but it had a theme about it, but it also had rides and stuff. So we'll have a listen to the jingle for the theme park, which is it's called Caballo Blanco. Here we go.
For the fun time of your lifetime, watching Spanish pop and friends.
You've heard about our incredible dancing stallions. Now come out and enjoy a whole day of family fun at El Caballo Blanco. Stroll through the superbly landscaped gardens, wine and dine in our licensed restaurant, or lunch in the picnic and barbecue areas. The kids will love Pet's Corner and the playground. There's nothing quite like it anywhere else in the world. El Caballo Blanco, so good you'll want to come back again and again.
And I did.
Yeah.
Caballo Blanco. I even learnt how to pronounce it as a kid. Dancing stallions, right? So,
Yeah.
have you ever seen the photos of the horses jumping in the air with their arms out and their legs out?
I
Yes.
loved this shit.
Yes, I loved it
but
too.
this ad undercuts
Oh yeah,
like what it really is.
it's like fucking.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Because they used to tour this as well.
Yeah, right.
This wasn't just like a resident theme park. They used to tour this throughout Australia.
Right.
And I saw it I saw it actually quite recently. I think I saw it as a kid, but I saw it as an adult. Like I went of my own free will as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was when I was
Amazing.
living in Kyneton. I went to see it in Bendigo.
Oh yeah,
And it was like in this massive fucking equestrian arena. It was phenomenal. It was amazing. Bit craptastic, but like
Yes.
if you're into horses, like
Yeah.
incredible.
So your dad takes you. Dad took this because I loved horses in this at this
Yeah.
stage, and they were dancing. So two things I love: dancing and horses.
See, when I hear dancing horses, I just think, they whack a tutu on a horse and then it just
Yeah.
stands there, just going left,
No,
right, left, right.
kind of though.
Yeah.
So-
Sammy's three great loves.
Yeah.
Like
Tutus.
horses, dancing, and cock.
Yeah.
Cock, yeah.
that's right.
Definitely.
So it was in Sydney, Catherine Field.
Sometimes all at once.
Yeah, that's right. If I've got the time, 1972 to 2007, in Narellan in Sydney.
Yes. Yeah.
Ray Williams put it together.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
brought one stallion, and then he had a stud,
Ah,
and
great.
bloody bred them. But they had the miniature fucking horses, like the size of dogs.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the tiny
I
ones.
loved them as
Yeah.
well.
Not a Shetland, the really
But
tiny ones.
The tiny
And
ones.
th-
So
they
that
are
was
they're very ill-tempered, just
Very.
like dwarves.
oh,
that's-
really?
Don't call them that.
Oh.
I love that.
Oh, God.
No, they are. They'll bite you. Bite you on the nuts, whatever.
Dwarves?
These little horses, yeah, and
Oh,
dwarves.
and those horses.
But yeah,
yes.
so the horses, we went to see the miniature ponies, but at lunchtime you would have like a sawdust arena where they came out and they, the horse shit they do. Actually, I'm going to show you this is what you got while you had dinner. So you were sitting in the arena, you might be eating a lasagna, and then the show happens like the Swagman, but with horses and, and stuff, right? And this is what it sounded like.
There we have the Spanish walk done to perfection by Caracalero. This next movement is known as the PR. A very interesting movement. It's the rhythm of the trot with no forward movement. This movement goes back many hundreds of years, back to the ancient days, when the soldiers were all dressed up in battle array on a horse. They had to warm their horses up in a very limited space. They were taught this movement known as the PR.
I just thought this was the best shit ever.
It's lost Australia. It's just incredible.
Fucking great.
It's nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Cats, the theme of cats.
Yeah.
To a dancing horse. So they would dress in the Spanish outfits and the horse would like do the bow down or the big, they put their paw or not
Hoof.
paw. Hoof.
Who's
Hoof
the horse
out.
lover?
Yeah, I know. I got scared of them after a while. They were too expensive. But they do that thing where they go like that.
Yeah.
But then they used to get them up in the air flying like that.
Yeah.
And I thought that was incredible
Yeah.
as well. Or they do this one where they
Yeah. Like they're stood in cat shit.
like where they cross their paws.
Yeah.
What a
Yeah,
shame
yeah,
this isn't
yeah.
a video
Right?
podcast, a vodcast.
And then they do the whole thing and
Yeah.
crossing over.
Yeah.
Crossing the legs over.
And then they'd all dance together.
Yeah.
Fucking shit house. But I loved it. And you'd have your food. And so there were 4 really good things here, which was food, horses, dancing, and something Spanish. I like something Spanish. So you'd go to this and then eventually you go to a water slide in the same area. It houses Aboriginals now.
Yeah.
So it's a communal Aboriginal thing. They're
fantastic.
so they never destroyed it. It looked like
good.
the
It's
house.
still there.
Yeah.
It's still there.
Some of it is.
For the reunion
But he
tour.
died.
Yeah.
Ray died. The guy that,
Shame.
So he had one in Western Australia as well. But anyway, going to this, I thought this is what life is about, right?
Yeah.
Because they come out and dance and they do to the music, but it's obviously shit music. It was the best thing
I
ever.
felt it could have been really primo if they had live music.
Well, the horses would get scared, maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
Bit of a symbol. Then they could have public liability shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it looked
True.
like the entrance of it looked like the house from Sons and Daughters, that Sydney Archie house, El Caballo
yeah.
Blanco, and it had on the windows, it had like a horse. They used to rear the horses and stuff in their outfits, but I loved it. And it was in Sydney, and we went to Sydney for 2 weeks, and that was one of the things my dad decided to take us to.
How
and
good.
it was incredible.
Oh, brilliant.
And he probably doesn't even think I remember this. Like, why would someone, I would have been 7, 8,
Yeah.
well, maybe 9.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Well, they were still touring it. God, when would I have gone? About 2009 or
Best shit
something
ever.
like that.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
I know. Hilarious, these horses.
And I was enjoying it, but also laughing at it. So I was like enjoying it on
Exactly.
many levels.
Yes, that's right. I was
Yeah.
too afraid.
Yeah.
I felt so grateful to be there
So,
because the tickets were very expensive.
Yeah, they were.
So my dad had worked hard for this.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've always been a kid like that.
Yeah.
so how many horses would come out? Like, is it?
5 to 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did they have like a big finale with them all?
Oh,
there
yeah. They'd rear up together and... Oh, one of the horses used to fucking put his arms over the guy's shoulders and look at him like
Yeah.
from
right.
behind.
Yeah. They're incredibly
Yeah,
trained.
yeah,
It's a bit
yeah.
risky.
It is a bit risky.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
Don't
want
drop
that
anything.
bloody... Yeah, that's right. And the horse would put his, whatever they are,
Hoof, yeah.
over his shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
yeah.
if they loved the owners, but this guy brought one horse and ended up getting a whole group of horses. But El Caballo Blanco, what a
There
fucking...
we go. What a
I loved
memory.
it. It had water slides as well. It had train rides and small wildlife and small dwarf ponies. which would bite your nuts off.
It sounds good. Are there videos of it?
Oh, yeah, they're all
Yeah,
over
oh, yeah,
YouTube. Yeah,
yeah.
We'll put you some. Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. It was like a bit of Spain in Sydney,
Lovely.
you know.
It was fancy.
It was fancy.
Yeah.
Very, very fancy cutlery. And you eat your lasagna or whatever. You got a smorgasbord, I think.
It's
Wow.
fancy like a Viennetta is fancy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Budget
exactly.
fancy.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. Craptastic.
There you go. So we've got, that was my first one. It was just so good.
Yeah, that sounds good.
No, you would have hated it.
And to throw a stereotype in, like young girls and horses,
Yeah.
was always, you know,
Yeah.
every girl in the 1980s wanted a
Yes.
horse.
Oh, God,
That would have
yeah.
been quite special.
Yeah.
I don't think kids want a horse anymore,
No.
do they?
No, they don't.
Because we had
I've got
paddocks
three
in our
daughters. Not
area.
one of them has ever
Yeah.
said, "Can we get a horse?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, we had paddocks in my area. So we were full of horses in Collarin or Clayton at the time.
Yeah.
There was not many houses. It was all horse paddocks. So
Yeah.
wanting a horse was a big thing. you know.
We had a horse. My wife and I had a horse.
Did you?
Yeah. There was a lady who was about 10 months pregnant, and she had this horse, and it was sharing a paddock with my wife's friend's horse. And so my wife went with her friend to feed the horses,
Yeah.
and this old horse was standing there in the paddock, and this heavily pregnant woman came down, and she said, "I'm going to have him put down," because the horse was
no.
like 25 years old or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Shit.
And she said, "I'm going to have him put down. I can't look after him. I'm not going very well. I'm about to have a baby, and no one's going to want a 25-year-old horse." So my wife very cleverly says, "I'll have it." So then we're up for agistment fees, and
Shit,
we're buying
yeah,
bags of
that's
chaff
right.
and bales of
Yeah.
hay, and so it cost us a fortune. But
How long
had
did he
him-
live for?
We had him for about 5 years. I think he died when he was 30-something.
Yeah, they die late.
Well, we had to have him put down. It was sad. We would go there every single day. It'd take us 20 minutes to drive there.
Wow.
And we would go there and hand feed him the richest like chaff mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he
Molasses.
needed it.
Yeah.
Because he was old.
Yeah.
But he just kept losing weight.
Yeah.
So the people who we were adjusting the horse on their property, they were getting people knocking on the door saying, "You're a disgrace. Look at that poor horse."
Ah,
it was the
serious.
most loved,
Yeah.
well looked after horse, but
Yeah.
it just didn't look
was old.
good. Yeah, he was
What
old.
area was that?
Warrandyte.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And so we had to make the choice to have him put down. So
Yeah.
it broke our hearts.
Yeah.
Of
yeah.
course.
Good old Jimmy.
Yeah.
He looked like Mr. Ed.
Oh, was he a
cute.
Palomino?
Yeah, yeah.
They're my favourite.
Beautiful.
Weren't
He
too
was a
many
beautiful horse.
There weren't too many Palominos at El Caballo Blanco though.
Yeah.
They
They're all
'cause
Spanish
that-
horses.
They were Spanish and they were white.
They
or
neighed
grey.
with an accent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Spanish.
right. Spanish. I'm Spanish.
All right. I could go down a rabbit hole about my horse past, but I won't. I want to hear from Simon now.
Yeah, what's your one, Simon? Should we play the theme?
Okay, yeah.
Here we go.
Look what they've got at Robbie's World. At Robbie's World, there's heaps to do. Bring your friends and mum too. Visit the castle or fly in the sky. Robbie's World has lots of rides, helicopters, fire engines, trams and slides. Robbie's World. Springvale Road, Nuttawaddy. It's great at Robbie's World.
So I'm sad to say for your American listeners, if you're about to jump on a plane and come to Australia and you're looking forward to visiting Wobbie's World, you can't. It's long gone.
You would have
gone?
disappointed a lot of people then,
Yeah.
Simon.
Yeah. It's heartbreaking.
Tell
I
us
know.
about Robbie's World.
Well, it was really, again, a bit like your horses, I think. It was great but lame.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was, I think the concept of it, so it opened in 1970 and it was located in Melbourne on the corner of Springvale Road and Highbury Road in Forest Hill. So Forest Hill, Nunawading sort of area, if people know that. And a guy who came up with the concept was a guy named Bob White. So he designed it basically for younger kids, because to go to Luna Park, which was the other big one in Melbourne, of course,
Too far.
it was too far. But also the rides were a bit scary.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, so if you're a young kid, he designed this park with really young kids in mind. So anyone under 10 would probably enjoy it. But you'd also see a fat 50-year-old man sitting in a ride that was built for one.
Yes.
So there's lines of kids waiting to go on a ride, and this fat bloke would be sitting there going around selfish.
Oh, no.
No kids, obviously.
Big fat bastard.
Yeah, exactly. So it had some stuff that was a bit cool. It had a real helicopter.
Ah.
But the helicopter was just it was mounted. It would go up and down just on like a lever.
That's right.
But it was cool because you got to sit in the seat of a real helicopter. And it also had an aeroplane too.
Great.
A full-sized aeroplane.
The helicopter belonged,
Yeah.
our producer has told me to tell you, to Reg.
And said.
That's right.
Yes.
Did it really?
Yes. He gave it to the dude because they were mates.
Oh.
So it wasn't just a bullshit helicopter.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
Well, because Reg Ansett owned just up the road was
Yeah.
Channel O.
That's right.
Yeah, which was you could kick a footy basically
Yeah.
from Wobby's World to
Did you
Channel
ever
O,
go?
which was owned by Reg Ansett.
Did you go to Wobby's World?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, just once. I have vague memories.
Yeah,
of it.
that's right. There
Very
wasn't much
vague
you
memories
remembered
of it.
about
He
it.
was the odd bloke on
The 50-year-old. Yeah.
I
You know
was
those
there-
people that talk about themselves in the third person and they go, it wasn't me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was there
Yeah.
yesterday. The people were wondering what the hell I was doing there. I was
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
reminiscing.
What is there now on this site?
I think, if my memory's right, I think there's a fire brigade. It's sort of a very big, still vacant sort of block, but the fire brigade have got premises there on the corner.
Right.
I could be wrong, but that's
good.
that's on the corner of what did I say, Springvale and Highbury. But
Yeah.
there's 4 corners. I can't remember which one it was on.
Yeah, right.
But I think it's the one where the fire brigade are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember when this little TV station took off the commercial and called it Piss Week World?
Oh, yeah.
Here it is.
It was wonderful.
Hey Mum, are you looking for somewhere different to take the kids? Are you tired of the usual places? Are you aware that you're overacting? Well, why not bring the kids along to Piss Week World? We've got everything for the young and young at heart. Take a ride on our giant water slide. Venture into our spooky haunted tent. Or hang on tight for our super flying fox. There's just so much to do at Piss Week World. Take a spin in one of our high-speed supermarket trolleys. Visit our wild animal sanctuary. Or just get touched up by a 43-year-old man dressed as an ill-defined cartoon character. Piss Week World, where every week is Piss Week. Calling all thrill seekers. Come to the Piss Week World Fun Park. There's just so much to do. Travel on a real golf buggy. No bumping on the dodgems. At Piss Week World Fun Park, there's just so much to do. Get dizzy.
That says it all, really, doesn't
That's
it?
Yeah.
That's the voice of Tony Martin.
That's
of course,
right.
from the
So
DGen.
funny.
It was very funny and very accurate because
Oh,
to
it
anyone
was.
over the age of 10,
Yes.
it was just you would
was
be
crap.
embarrassed to be
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's right.
There was
Because your
a-
parents couldn't gauge how old you didn't want, like they
Yeah,
didn't
they didn't-
gauge.
yeah.
They were like,
It's
should we
like-
go take them to Wobby's World when they're 15?
It's like when
I don't
you stop
fucking wanna
playing
go
with
there.
dolls or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
I still remember, as a classic
no
example,
boundaries.
I remember the last time I ever sat on one of those motorised horses outside a supermarket.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, you sit there and it just goes back and forward.
Yeah.
I remember the last time I ever went on one because
Wow.
I was so embarrassed.
Of course.
I'm sitting on there going, what the hell am I doing on this thing?
Well, what were you doing on that thing?
Well, my grandmother.
Grandma, yeah.
Grandma had taken me, put
Yeah.
20 cents in the thing
Yeah,
and the
they
horse,
don't
have
know.
a ride.
They see you as a child.
It was
forever.
earlier today.
They put you on it now.
That's right,
Yeah, that's right.
That's why I was late, yeah.
yeah, yeah,
He's
come
one
on.
at Casey Central.
Yeah, that's it.
So Wobby's World had a couple of other things. A spooky-looking fireman dummy, a
Oh,
dummy
yeah.
fireman,
Oh, yes.
and this holding a hose, and this trickle of water would come out of the hose, which was also pretty lame.
Yeah.
Massive trampolines you could jump on.
Wow.
It had a monorail, with the most rickety-looking monorail.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But the rides that were on it were like built for 1 or 2 kids.
Yeah.
And it was a little helicopter goes along, and then I think a mini plane as well.
Yeah.
So they'd sort of travel along this really crappy monorail.
Yeah.
You got a great view of like the car park.
Oh, no.
And it'd go over the wing of the plane, so you could almost reach out and touch the actual aeroplane.
Wow.
It had small mini trams, so a similar thing but at ground level, just mini trams that went around the park. They had a full-size old fire engine that they actually drove around, so you could jump on that and go for a burn around the park.
Yeah.
They had the weirdest thing there, they had a Dodgem car set up. It's got the electrified roof with the stick that goes up and causes the sparks.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was a Bobcat that you were driving around.
Oh.
Okay.
So you've got levers. So that was for the older kids, I think, to try and make
Wow.
them feel cool.
That sounds great.
Yeah, so you had to be taught how to use it, and you'd drive this Bobcat around the Dodgem car ring.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's not like Dodgem cars where you'd stack into anyone else.
Yeah.
So it was exciting when you first got on, and then after
You're like,
a minute,
oh,
you're
what am I
going,
doing
I'm
here?
just driving a thing around in circles.
Oh, right.
It had a push-pull railway car, the sort that you see in cartoons,
Yeah.
where, 2 old blokes get on a thing and they raise
Oh,
the lever
yeah,
up
yeah,
and down.
yeah.
They had one of those. that
Reminds
just-
me of 2 Up or something.
and that literally just went around in a circle. Not around anything. There's just this vacant bit of land and it just went around in a circle.
Oh, my God.
And it also had an all-terrain vehicle. So that, you felt really cool in this buggy, and it was an all-terrain vehicle, so it'd go on land and in water, and it literally like it drove through a puddle.
Oh, fuck.
You'd come out the other side.
Oh,
Were there a lot
really?
of accidents?
I don't
Not so much at Wobbies.
think so.
Yeah.
But we will be looking at that
Like, I'm
later
just
on.
kind of like thinking of.
It was a bit Caballo Park.
Yeah, Caballo Park is much bigger. And I think that's
Was
still going. Caballo
it is, it
Park
is.
is now Caballo
Big
World.
peacock.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Caballo
really good.
World.
We're going to go next week.
Really?
Yeah, we are.
What's good about it?
It's awesome. I don't know. Like this, it's. I don't know. It's just really clean. It's really well done.
Wow, and you're going to go?
Yeah. just
You're taking your
go and
son,
check
or-
it out. Yeah. Nah. Just me.
Get on the piss and
Yeah.
go down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Caballo Park.
Yeah. It's a decent drive out.
Wobbies World is probably the Victorian one everyone remembers, where you actually had to travel a bit further out, 30 minutes or something,
Yeah.
which seemed like an eternity when you were a kid.
Yeah.
When are we there?
Yeah.
How long?
Yeah.
How long, And that's why when you saw Holiday Road at every Christmas, it's so spot on to how
Yeah.
families were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be innocent enough for the little kids,
Yeah.
but like not mind-numbingly boring. And like they make a big deal out of everything. Like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you took a kid that loved rabbits and crappy animals like that, not that they're crappy, they'd be happy for the whole day.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go on the helicopter and go, well, I'm done. This is amazing,
There's a magic emporium on Phillip Island.
Right.
Do you know that one?
No.
There's like a magic. It's like a magic mansion or some shit.
Really?
Is that the one with all the illusions? And
Yeah.
You go in the rooms
Yeah.
and it's that's good.
I was so angry when I walked out of there.
Why?
No, it was
You
just
thought magic
I
mushrooms?
loved
I knew that was
Of course you
coming.
did.
I loved it.
What was there?
If we're talking about the same place, outside it's got a tap suspended
Yeah,
in midair
yeah.
that's running water, but
Yeah.
it's not connected to
Oh,
anything.
that's
Yeah.
not real.
It's just, well, no.
I don't like when things aren't real.
Oh, don't tell me it's not real. I believed it.
No, but I want to believe it.
There's a maze and it's all tan bark on the ground.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you go inside and it's like just different illusions and levers and
Oh, is it a thinking thing?
it was very old. It was very tired.
And it's got the thing where you go in a corner, there's a box that you sort of crawl in and you stick your head up, But when you're looking at it from outside, because of the mirrors, it looks like you haven't got a body. You're seeing underneath. You're just seeing nothing.
Yeah. Wow.
And then your head's there on a platter, and you can take photos.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think
it is a bit lame.
We took Leo there, and he was due for a sleep.
Yeah.
And he was just not impressed.
Yeah. Right.
He was like, I think just too young to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, is too young.
Yeah.
Be an interesting type of person that would go there and enjoy it, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Rolf Harris. What's our next one? Oh, it's mine.
Yes,
We
yes,
play
we
the
will,
ad?
babe, yes. Now, this is a ripper because I had never heard of this one before, babe. Never, ever heard of this one. And I thought,
Very exciting.
Here we go.
Come on out this weekend and join the fun at Australia's Wonderland.
Australia's Wonderland, the greatest fun you'll ever have.
Hang on! Make a splash! Buy a medium or large Coke and win instant prizes, plus the chance of free tickets for your classmates.
Australia's Wonderland, the greatest fun you'll ever have.
Just 50 minutes from city centre, open weekends only, Sydney's greatest fun entertainment value.
This was such a big deal in the 80s. This Australia's Wonderland, or just like Wonderland, opened in 1985.
Yeah.
And it went right through to 2004. And it was actually world class. Wow. It was world class. I can't understand why it closed and Dreamworld is still open. It was just like a victim of circumstance, I think. There are a few reasons why it closed. I'll go into that later. But it was world class. It was like international standard. And sort of when you went to Sydney in the 80s, it was all brand new.
Right.
It was out at Eastern Creek, which is kind of Mount Druitt, Blackwood sort of way, like right out west in the western suburbs.
Yeah.
And so it was it was like a drive to get there. Like, it was like you were going somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. Had to feel like that.
Yeah. It was really, really cool. Like in the 80s and 90s, it was really, really awesome. It opened in December of 85, so it was like open during Christmas, and it just boomed for the rest of the 80s. It was really – I think I would have gone in like 87 or something. So it was only like brand new.
2 years old.
Yeah, I still can't resolve in my mind why it would have closed. It sort of it
Sydney?
It changed. It sold to new owners, and they were going to like put all this new money into it. They didn't invest, and it just went sort of stagnant for a while.
Yeah,
and then just after a period, they were like, "Fuck this! We'll use the land for whatever." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was actually really sad, but like it had like all different themed lands. Like it had Gold Rush land, which was like an old Western mining town, like that.
And you stick
Sovereign
your head through
Hill.
a poster and it says "wanted" and you
Yeah.
take your photo.
do all that kind of thing.
Buy some candy.
It had all the Hanna-Barbera. It had Hanna-Barbera land, so it had all the Hanna-Barbera characters.
That
like
would have
all the
been
cartoons.
expensive.
Flintstones, Jetsons.
all of
Yeah,
that.
that's very expensive. There's your budget
yeah.
there.
That was hugely popular. That was the big sort of draw
Yeah.
card. Had like a medieval land, like castles and knights and fantasy rides, all that kind of thing. Had like a future zone, like a space kind of area. With like sci-fi stuff, like different rides and attractions and everything. Then it had like the beach, which was like a massive water park section, and that wasn't added until the 90s. But that was really awesome as well. Had really good roller coasters. So I had one called the Bush Beast, which was like a huge wooden roller coaster. And it was like wooden, so it used to like make all the like make all the noise and everything. But it was fucking massive. It like at the time it was one of the biggest in the Southern Hemisphere, and it was really rough and really loud. Like it,
scary.
It's scary. It's like you go to the one you go to the one at Luna Park here, and it's like the old wooden one. And
Yeah.
It's like fucking. It would
couldn't
still
do
be
them.
going if it wasn't sort of ticking all the safety boxes and everything.
Yeah.
But like you feel like you're going to die on it.
Yeah.
It's like seriously scary.
That's part of the thrill, though.
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, I
When you
didn't
make
like
it, you've
that.
cheated death.
Yeah, yeah. There was another big one called the Demon, which was a big steel roller coaster and had like heaps of corkscrews and everything, and it was imported from the US. So it was like a sort of is it Six Flags or like the big one from the US? It was like sort of based on that. So it was like USA standard roller coaster. It was really good. There were
Which isn't necessarily a good thing.
no, that's right. So there were like heaps of water rides. There was like a snowy river rampage, which was really cool. There was like a space probe, which was like a water ride as well. And yeah, all the jingle was like so exciting. That jingle that used to play was like hugely popular. Whenever that would play on the TV, you'd run in to watch the ad and, everything
Wow.
and like beg mum and dad to go and all of that kind of
I
thing.
totally have not heard of it.
No,
Yeah.
I've not heard of it either.
It was massive. It was massive. I think because it started in 85, it was relatively...
Well, I was already getting drunk at the bar somewhere.
Yeah, it was relatively late compared to all the others, you know. But sort of attendance started falling in the early 2000s and, because of a few sort of ownership changes and that kind of thing, it just like fell to the wayside and closed in 26th of April 2004.
I'm a bit sceptical these things are designed for money laundering.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. This was of a really high standard though.
Yeah.
Like I know a lot of these is kind of like you're laughing at it as much as you are appreciating it. This was like fucking awesome. Like A Stranger's Wonderland was the shit. It was
Never heard of it.
incredible. Serious?
No.
It's amazing.
How many times did you go as a kid?
Twice.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it expensive again?
Yes.
$40. Was that with the rides? Or did you have to pay separately for the rides as well?
No. You didn't have to pay separately.
Right.
Yeah.
You had to be quite wealthy to go to these joints.
It was a big deal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
Mum
something
and
you
Dad,
could just do every week.
that's right.
No, it was a big deal.
It was an occasion.
And it was seen as a Queensland thing.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that could have killed it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I also think it launched in 85, you say?
Yeah.
That was right sort of on the verge of when video games, the Atari
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
all
well,
of
that's
that
true
Yeah.
too.
were really sort of becoming.
Yeah.
So, again, home entertainment as
Yeah.
opposed to getting on a plane, driving out west.
Yeah.
Going
the
and
family
visiting
thing
something.
was sort of dying.
Because if you go, like the reason I think the Gold Coast ones are still going strong is because when you go on a holiday, you go to the Gold Coast.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
go. You don't wake
Sydney.
up one day and say, you know what
Yeah.
this family
Yeah,
needs.
let's just die.
We need to
Yeah.
go to Sydney and
Yeah.
drive for half an
Yeah.
hour
Yeah.
west.
Well, that's how I felt about El Caballo Blanco. I thought no one else knew about it but me. There just happened to be these other people there.
Yeah.
Because it was in Sydney.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand that you could find something like that in Sydney, But if it was amazing, what ride did they launch a ride? Did they do any of that stuff? Like the Batman, the ride or whatever? Or maybe that might have been their problem.
Their big addition was that the beach that they had.
Oh, yeah.
that they put in the. It
like a wave
It was
pool?
really good. Yeah.
They watched
Okay.
the ride.
But it was like
Yeah.
it was basically for all the western suburbs people that couldn't make it all the way to Bondi.
Yeah.
They could just go to this beach, and it was actually good.
Yeah.
It was actually really nice. It was like real sand and
Right.
Yeah, it was nice.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah, gone
Twice.
but not forgotten.
I mean, it's gone. How long did it last? 10 years.
2004 it closed.
Right.
Yeah.
9 years.
85.
85.
19 years.
85.
19 years.
85.
Oh,
85
God.
to
2000.
2004.
Can't count,
19
see?
years.
I'm so shit at maths, but I love it when other people.
I know. I'm not very
Fucking
good at
hell,
it.
mate.
I just don't know what year it is.
Oh, please, let's do the next one. I'm so excited.
Oh, yes. What are we doing the next one? Oh, yeah, we're going to bring it in. Oh, do I have anything? Yes, I do. Now, I've got a newspaper thing. Okay. I think it's yours, Simon.
Oh, okay. Yep. So, all right, straight into it. So, I'm looking at Luna Park, but Melbourne's Luna Park, because there is one in Sydney.
That's
Yes.
right.
And there is one in Melbourne.
That's
so for
right.
people listening wherever, I'm talking about the Melbourne Luna Park, because
Yep.
that's the one I've been to dozens upon dozens of
Really?
times.
Just
yeah.
with the kids, or
Have
you
ya?
go there?
Well, I went there as a kid, of course,
Yeah.
as a teenager, with the youth group. Mum used to go to a church and I
Yeah.
was part of a youth group. One of the excursions we did, Luna Park.
Maddie and I
then
broke
there was-
into it heaps of times.
I've never been to Luna Park.
You've never been?
Haven't you?
Wow.
We'll go next weekend.
I don't want to go.
I don't care.
No. I
We're
don't
going.
like the Mighty Mouse rides.
No, we are going.
Bullshit.
We are going.
If only
I'll
they still
drag
had
you in there.
Wobby's World, Sammy would be safe.
You'll regret it
Yeah.
if you don't go.
No, my dad loved the mouse rides,
Yeah.
but he'd go on them and I wouldn't.
Yeah,
I hated
that
them.
one took corners really quickly, so that threw you
hated it.
around, the Mad Mouse.
Didn't like it.
So Luna Park was opened in 1912, so it's 114 years old.
Wow, is
Holy
it?
shit.
On the 13th of December.
That would be one of the most successful theme parks, obviously.
Yeah, it is. It's
Wow.
an amazing success and still going today.
Anyone been killed?
Not in the Melbourne one.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wow.
In Sydney, there was a ghost train fire that made
Very,
the
very
news.
scary. We brought it up on the show before.
Yeah.
It was 1979. There was, a ghost train fire and like all these kids from the one family, seven people, 6 were children,
Yeah.
all kind of like claimed in this fire.
Was it this one that I'm going to play now?
Oh, what? Audio of the kids.
Luna Park in Sydney closed more than 2 years ago following the ghost train fire which killed 7 people is still beset with problems. The consortium which took over the complex expected to reopen Luna Park last Christmas, but the date has come and gone.
When the Harbourside Amusement Parks Consortium took over in July 1981, this is how they envisaged Luna Park would look for the Christmas holidays. It would be open, with holiday crowds pouring in through the gates and enjoying amusements never before seen in Australia. But the reality is a park with only one new amusement, the pirate ship, in place and ready to go. Coney Island and Crystal Palace are being returned to original working order, but the Ferris wheel, paddle steamer, wave swinger and many other rides are still plans on paper or cargo in ships' holds. However, consortium member and the man in charge of putting the park together, Colin Goldstein, believes the new $9 million Luna Park will open at the end of March.
We've got around about $4.5 million of rides sitting out in the harbour right now, or outside the heads, I would imagine, with this latest strike that's been on with the tugboats, I think. But we'd have those, I would imagine, in with the next few.
That was the one.
Yeah.
In
that was-
Sydney.
Yeah. So Sydney's has reopened, of course, obviously,
Yeah.
and it's going gangbusters now.
Yeah.
And I think Jerry Harvey was partly responsible, or is now part of the consortium that owns it. You know,
Right.
Jerry Harvey from
He
Harvey,
died, yeah, that
Harvey
guy.
Norman.
Harvey Norman,
Yeah,
right.
so I think he's done that.
Right.
In Melbourne, in 2005, Lindsey Fox got together because
Yes.
they were
That's
looking
right.
at it might have had to have closed down.
Who just paid $3 million for Kylie Minogue. Was it Lindsey Fox that did that at his house?
See? Oh, did he really?
No, maybe it wasn't Lindsey Fox.
somebody's booked it. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know
it wasn't
if was
Lindsey
or not.
Fox.
But yeah,
It was
so-
the actor guys that you know that put all the productions on. What's their surname?
Oh, the Pratts.
The Pratts.
Oh,
Did
okay,
Did they pay for Kylie?
Yeah, $3 million. That would just, I'd love
well,
that.
they can afford that. Yeah.
Yeah, good on them.
But yeah, so Lindsey Fox in 2005 got a consortium together. So he now effectively owns Luna Park.
Right.
But
Wow.
it's built on Crown land, so he doesn't own the land. He
Yes.
just owns the centre.
I think there was a big dispute about that as well. At one stage, the land and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Being Aboriginal, obviously. And
So the Scenic Railway was built in 1912 and is still going. That makes it the oldest continuously operating wooden roller coaster in the world.
Wow, is that right?
Yeah, so it's something to be proud of. So it's still using those same machines. You've got the guy who stands the guy or girl who stands in the middle of it, using the lever to speed it up and slow it down.
Yes.
Because if they don't do that, it's dangerous.
Of course.
Yeah. So
so they're like manually
they're
driving
manually
that?
adjusting the speed.
Fuck,
They train for months and months to make sure that they know every curve and every when to slow it down, when to release the brake.
Shit.
Yeah.
One person.
And so it's 1 kilometre of heritage listed timber. Which makes me go, that timber's 100-something years old. It's just, I just sort of go...
Say less.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that it's...
Yeah.
But I've been on it dozens of times and I love it.
You like it?
Scenic Railway's wonderful.
Don't you worry about termites?
Maddie and I have run that.
Yes.
We've
really?
We've run it.
Yep.
Late at night.
Oh. Everywhere.
They did.
You know what? You haven't lived until you've done that.
Yeah.
Laughing our guts out.
I could imagine.
It had another roller coaster from 1924 to 1989 called the Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper.
Which was a faster one with deeper sort of hills, but that's gone now.
Right.
In 1981, fire destroyed the Giggle Palace. So the Giggle Palace, it was 1981, so like I was 10. I don't remember the Giggle Palace, but whenever we talk about it on our nostalgia show, Remember When, everyone loved the Giggle Palace. And
mirrors?
It was just, funny mirrors and things that were all in this particular little area. That was always fondly remembered. I remember the rotor being replaced by the gravitron because I must have gone in the year the gravitron opened, and they were effectively the same ride, but the gravitron must have been the bigger and better one. And that's that one where it throws you against, it spins, and the I can never say the word centrifugal force. Just pushes you against the outside. And so you can turn upside down. And
not for me.
Just we took my mother-in-law on it and she vomited.
Yeah.
Greatest thing
I'd
ever.
vomit.
Yeah.
The carousel there, the merry-go-round.
Oh, yeah.
It was built in 1913, so that's also well over 100 years old, and it's massive and it's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's just the most ornate, beautiful piece of work. I just think it's fabulous. The Ghost Train was built in 1934. That's still going. That terrified me as a kid.
I can't stand it. I can't stand them.
It's so shit.
Yeah, it's quite.
No, but what terrified me is what happened in Sydney.
Yeah.
Because I remember that when I was little, and every time I saw a ghost train wherever it was,
you go, no,
I
I'm
went,
burn
that'll
to death.
catch on fire, I'll be bred.
Which really,
right?
it's helped with the image of the ghost train.
Well, there was
Get
nothing
scared
else.
on the ghost train. Yeah,
Well, they just came up.
Yeah.
They just came up and touched your head like they were cracking it on your head.
There's workers in there whose job was just to feel you up as you went past.
Not good. That's
I'll
right.
go back as an adult.
But you really hyped yourself up with that.
Yeah.
It wasn't that scary.
They should have late night
some
ghost
dumbass
trains.
I'll be doing
in a
the
fucking
scaring.
jumpsuit with a skeleton on his bloody jumpsuit. Ugh.
I'll feel them back.
But no, when that fire happened,
Yeah.
at a couple of the ghost trains actually. That wasn't the first. It wasn't the last ghost train to catch on fire. And I remember thinking, my mum used to say, "You're not going on the ghost train. Not putting you on the ghost train. You'll never come out." Yeah. The media with stuff like that used to freak my parents out a bit. Yeah. And me.
Two last things. So the Sky Rider is the Ferris wheel there. That's still going. And the River Caves, they opened in 1912 but closed in 1981. So that was you getting a little boat and go through. Different sort of lands.
Like a tire.
Or something. Yeah.
Finger your girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
Exciting.
All the fun. And the other thing is, and I think this is brilliant, so Luna Park closes at a certain time.
Yes.
But how do you get everyone out? How do you get people, everyone's there, they've paid their money, they're having a good time. How do you get everyone out? They
play footage
alcohol.
of the fire.
No, just run around with flamethrowers.
Yeah. Hairspray and a lighter.
They have a closing song, Goodbye Now from Luna Park. And it's bloody irritating. And it just gets repeated over the loudspeakers. And it just goes
Goodbye
on and
now
on.
from Luna Park. I had a mate who used to work there, actually.
I've got it because we got our hands on records of the original Luna Park sounds.
Wow.
Special records. So hang on, I'm going to use Sammy's mic here. I'll play.
enjoyed your stay, and you'll come back another day. So goodbye now, remember Luna, just for fun.
Yes, it's goodbye now from Luna Park. We are now closing down till our next session. Luna Park, just for fun, presents matinees on Saturdays and holidays. Goodbye now from Luna Park, just for fun.
And then it
Goodbye
then
now
it goes
from
off
Luna
again.
Park, just for fun.
But it literally then does that exact same thing again and
Wow.
again. And it's over these loudspeakers, and it is very loud, so you can't have a
that's
conversation.
awesome.
So before, yeah,
That'll drive them out.
the third time you hear it, you go, let's go. So clever, very clever.
Very clever.
So there you go.
A
That's
song
Luna
to
Park.
get rid of the people.
Yep.
Well, you wouldn't know what time it was you were having so much fun
Yeah, no, that's it.
because you wouldn't have
One
had a
more
watch in
ride,
the
one more
80s.
ride. Nah.
Have you got a? You should introduce it with your band. A closing song to get rid of people.
Goodbye now from Rewind 80s. Get fucked, get out of
We call
here.
that Jesse's Girl.
Yeah, that's right.
Normally drives them out.
They love Jesse's gal. I have done music before in a gig to get rid of people that I know won't like it because I just want to go home.
Yeah.
Or the pub's gone, we've got to get out of here. You know. But now Luna Park have weddings and stuff upstairs now. They have
Is
a
that
whole
right?
reception
yeah,
area.
yeah, because a beautiful view.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful
Yeah,
view.
nice.
So you can get married there now and have your bar mitzvah or whatever you want to do.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
you can do that.
There's a whole events program up there now.
Yeah.
Interesting, Simon, because I had my photo taken in front of Luna Park with Wentworth with all the cast, which looked quite good because we're in teal and then there was the big mouth and
Yeah.
I remember going, oh, this will be a shit shop, but it was actually really good and iconic. But I've never been there. I don't like rides. I love Ferris wheels,
Yeah.
but I'm not big on rides.
I'm the same, I must admit. Rides don't do a lot for me.
No, I don't like feeling
I
unsafe.
I just get a bit bored.
Yeah, right. No, I don't want to scream and
I
shit.
kind of like, I don't know. I've been in enough car accidents and stuff
Yeah.
that I know the terror of like being thrown around like
Yeah,
against your will.
yeah,
We
yeah.
went to Movie World like a month ago.
Yeah.
And went on the Superman ride, but there's like a Joker ride. You should see it. This fucking Joker ride is just mental. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got scared.
Couldn't do it. Could not do it.
Who did it that you know was with you?
Mika's sister and her
Really?
husband,
They
yeah,
went on it?
They did it. Yeah.
Oh, they're perfect for each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just find waiting in a queue to get on a ride,
Yeah.
and then when you have the ride, I just sort of go, well, that wasn't worth waiting in the queue.
I would rather go to the beach.
Yeah.
I don't know, like the whole thing sort of. I like Wet and Wild. I like Wet and Wild. That's really cool.
Yeah.
And what about the
But-
theme park?
Yeah, yeah. And then I
Yeah.
put my clothes back on.
Yeah,
and then- oh, actually, speaking of Gold Coast, the next one is on the Gold Coast. Will we play the song?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've just got to find it, baby. Oh, here it is. I love it.
There must be a little kid in everyone's cause. Everyone's coming up to Magic Mountain.
Magic Mountain open 9 to 5 every day and until 9 p.m. every Friday and Saturday after Boxing Day. Hop on our free double-decker bus servicing the Gold Coast from Runaway Bay to Burleigh Heads. Enjoy over 20 rides, attractions and live magic and illusion shows for the one low admission price. Adults $9, children $7.
Magic Mountain for the little kid that lives. Everyone's got Magic Mountain.
All the jingles were the same, weren't they? Happy and gay.
Now, Magic Mountain was on the Gold Coast. It's sort of, it wasn't.
I went there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? What year? Can you remember?
Nah.
An
Were there
opening-
clairvoyance and shit up there, like witchy poo clairvoyance? That was shit
They had
ass.
all kinds of shit.
They couldn't clairvoyant my ass.
It opened. It opened in 1971 and closed in 1991.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
20 years, Sammy.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
20 rides for 20 years.
It was located at Nobby Beach on the Gold Coast,
Nobby's
which is
nuts.
kind of like near Burleigh. And it was like built into like a steep hillside.
That's right, it was.
Yeah. So it was really
think they
cool.
had concerts up there at one stage.
Yeah, they did. They did. It was fucking awesome.
Wow.
So you'd get really
How exciting.
Really, it was only the key attractions there were sort of 3 main rides. So there was the chairlift. So the chairlift would take you like from the bottom right up to the top of the park.
That's
And then
right.
you just like work your way down, and there were like toboggans and like sort of like little tunnels that would like pathways and that kind of thing. It was very craptastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was sort of had a real kind of low budget vibe. Did have a roller coaster, had like a mini roller coaster that used to sort of like weave around the mountain and everything. It was really cool. And it had a toboggan ride that was really good, but that was sort of for the older kids. Had a dragon train, had a ghost train. The ghost train was awesome because it was all kind of like rickety and stuff. And you did feel like you were going to die. Had a mirror maze that was really cool. Had like fantasy mazes and that. A lot of mazes and walkways and
Yeah, well, they're cheap.
Yeah.
Like putting shoe boxes together.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Just a bunch of mirrors.
That's right.
Yeah.
Smokes
Mirror.
and mirrors.
I love mirror mazes.
It's funny though because in those days we weren't as mirror conscious. Like you could sit there and laugh at yourself looking like you were stumpy.
Yeah.
But now we can't do it. When you get older, you go, oh, fuck, I really got to stop eating.
Fuck, look at me.
Yeah, but you go to fucking Wobby's World and you fucking laughing your tits off with your mates.
Well, this Magic Mountain was all sort of, it felt handmade. Like it really did feel like.
Even the mountain?
Oh, like the whole thing just was so rickety. But that was like definitely part of the charm.
Yeah, they made fucking Dreamweavers and shit there.
Yeah, yes, they
Oh.
did. Yeah, they did.
What
yeah.
a fucking crack.
So it was all kind of like mystical.
Yeah.
It was all like about
Chicks with
magic and
purple hair and
Yeah.
come and have your palm read.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what are you going to stick in your palm? My dick.
But it was sort
Fuck
of
that shit.
when
Well, if they're doing those readings, that'd be
yeah, that's all right.
We'll be there next week.
Yeah.
What does this tell you?
And yeah. When SeaWorld and Dreamworld opened and everything, it really sort of started suffering.
Yes, right.
Because
was it before them?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Dreamworld was 81.
Dreamworld was 81. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, it really sort of found it tough. I think SeaWorld is much older.
Yeah, 70s.
I can't remember. 70s, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, it just couldn't compete. But it was sort of like if during the 80s, if you went on a holiday, you might do those big ones. You definitely do those big ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
You might do if you had a spare
That's
day.
exactly
You were there for
right.
2 weeks.
Do Magic
We did
Mountain
that.
and just laugh at it.
Get off the beach and then drive up the mountain.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
good. Yeah, it was in a good position.
Yeah, it was.
Hmm.
But I think they couldn't get people there, so they started doing concerts.
Yeah.
Like In Excess played up there.
Yeah,
and,
right.
And stuff like that. I think they used to, even Luna Park in Sydney, they had concerts at because people weren't coming.
Yeah.
Especially when they built that Dockland kind of area, that
Mm.
new bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to Magic Mountain.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember where it was though. And that's the thing I'm saying is I actually would have thought it was in Adelaide.
Oh, there was one in Adelaide.
Right,
There was one in
right,
Adelaide as
okay.
well. Yeah. I don't know if they were affiliated, but
Yeah. Wow.
it's like the Luna Park in Sydney and Luna Park in Melbourne, I think only for a short time were they owned by the same owner. But they've been independent, you know, from each other. But yeah, I don't know anything about the one in
So what do you think
Adelaide.
Dreamworld has that all the others don't?
Well, it was sort of like Australiana. It was like an Australiana-based one. Yeah, like the wildlife kind of thing, that was a huge part of it. Like the wildlife zoo, that was a huge part of Dreamworld.
In the 90s onwards, when we took the family to Queensland for holidays, and Dreamworld had the Wiggles attractions
yes, right.
there.
Oh,
and
yes.
so kids loved that.
Oh,
so,
Of course.
So I think that was part of the attraction in the 90s, certainly, was that kids wanted to go and have a photo with Dorothy the dinosaur.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It was good. Like, I remember we went when I was in high school, which would have been the early 90s.
Wasn't it more about
Lost our
movies
mind.
and stuff, or was that Movie World?
That was Movie World.
Oh, yeah.
Movie World shit.
Really?
It still is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it was
the only
shit
thing
back then. Still is.
The only thing I remember, I love Warner Brothers cartoons. So you see a giant Bugs Bunny and all the Yosemite Sam peeping out from somewhere.
Yeah.
People walking around in costumes. But all I remember is every shop I went into was just selling merchandise. Buy a drink bottle for $130. It's just such a rip-off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, all Warner Brothers licensed material.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lousy.
All a bit dated. Like they date, don't they? The thing with theme parks is they date very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was you could also buy your Davenport boxer shorts with Bugs Bunny.
Oh
on them.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Remember
that's
that
right.
era?
Had that
Yeah,
stuff,
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah, they were
Very
quite cool.
cute.
They were very popular in the 90s.
A friend of ours works at SeaWorld as the dolphin thing. Here's Daffy the dolphin. Chuck him a fish. He does that shit.
Yeah.
He hates it.
Oh, really?
He hates it.
He'd make good money though from that.
He's leaving.
Yeah.
I don't think it's great money.
Oh, right, okay.
I think, look, he's got the temperament for it though, and he's got the chaotic.
Yeah.
Look at this, kids. He's very good.
I was kissed by a seal at SeaWorld.
Oh,
they drag someone out of the audience.
Yeah.
And I'm
That's
sitting there
like
with this.
being kissed by the Dalai Lama.
I had the worst breath.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They really do,
Yeah.
seals.
Lesbians love
Alex
it.
the seal. Lesbians do.
We've got one more, haven't we?
We do. Now, this would be, if you felt like you were going to die at this theme park, it's probably because you were.
Yeah.
It's called Action World or something like that.
Action Park?
Park. Here we go.
There's nothing in the world like Action Park. I can't wait to jump in the Tarzan pool.
I love the Grand Prix action from Action Park.
My kids love the ride.
Action Park is better than Broadway.
My first time in Action Park, and I love it.
They have more water rides here than anywhere in the world.
There's nothing in the world like Action Park.
Action Park was bigger than Broadway.
Yeah.
Really dodgy, though.
Where was that?
America. USA.
Yeah.
Now, it was a theme park. It ran from 78 to 1996 and became notorious worldwide for being extremely dangerous. How many people died, do you reckon?
10.
Oh, you're close.
Yeah.
At least 6 confirmed deaths and over 7 years.
Oh, God.
But it got worse. So they had a wave pool. And what actually happened, multiple people drowned in a massive wave pool. They nicknamed it the grave pool.
Ooh.
Lifeguards.
That's a mood killer.
Yeah. Lifeguards reportedly made dozens of rescues per day. This is the one I like, though. The kayak ride, electrocution. A rider died after being electrocuted due to faulty wiring in the water. Okay, I don't know if I'm smart, but I thought electricity and water doesn't work.
Yeah. No.
Electrocuted. Cooked him. Who the fuck has wire in the water? So
not a lot of that happens anymore, does it?
Well, not after these guys did it.
Yeah.
Because there were no regulations.
Yeah.
This is the problem. You're looking at the 70s where they spent nothing. They had no decent people checking over things.
They just put something in and just leave
That's
it.
right. Yeah. They had one of those toboggan rides with the tube that you know, like Cold Runnings, or what's that movie called?
Cool Running.
Yeah, and they all went over the top. Cool Runnings. They just fucking
Oh,
bang.
yeah, like a toboggan.
Yeah, like a
They
toboggan.
fucking flipped off the edge.
Flipped off the edge. Everyone, you
Yeah.
know, no idea. The Alpine slide faculty, a rider flew off the track and hit his head on the rocks. like
Facility.
Captain Cook went up the hill and split his cock on a rock. How does that poem go?
I've not heard
Not
that
like
one. Yeah.
Split his cock on a rock. I can't remember. It's something about Captain Cook. Anyway, so
I only
this
remember
place,
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jill the Dill forgot the pill and came home with a daughter.
Oh my God.
That's the only one I remember.
Other incidents, head injuries, broken bones, crashes, and serious trauma were extremely common. Hospitals nearby reported treated 5 to 10 injured people a day.
Wonderful.
A day
Where
through
was
the
it?
busy periods in the USA. Action Park. The area was it? You might have to Google it. I think it was Action Park. It's really renowned for having no legalities with protecting people. Rides were poorly designed. Guests controlled their own speed. So they'd have a notice.
It was in New Jersey.
New Jersey, yeah.
right.
They had a notice on all the rides. You must ride and control things as yourself. So they took the accountability away from the rides. Like that, you'd read this sign, you're accountable for everything that happens to you because you're in control. That's how they thought they could get away with it.
Yeah.
By telling the punter they were in control. Legally might have worked for a little while, but not really that long, you know?
It got nicknamed Class Action Park.
Yes. Yes.
That's awesome.
Very bad.
Oh.
So, and they used to make the staff go on the rides to check if they were okay. That's how they read it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
wow.
the staff. So the staff would get in. If the staff didn't get
Survived.
hurt.
Survived, yeah.
How fucked is that?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it sounds like a ripper, and there was a lot of deaths, and you can see a documentary about this park as well.
Oh, it was
Traction Park because of all the
Traction
injuries.
Park, yeah.
Yeah.
Another big name for it.
Had the wave thing was a bad thing, the wave pool. That was very dangerous. But probably the most dangerous park in the world where you could lose your life.
Wow. Probably inspired Final Destination. Remember that? Remember the film Final Destination in the theme park? On the roller coaster where they all die? I'm terrified. I'm a little bit terrified of theme parks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I am
because
too.
of things get used and used and used and used and used and used, and eventually everything's got to
They
break.
break.
Everything's
Yeah.
got to break.
I was at, that just reminded me, my dad used to work, I won't name the place, but he used to work at a place that had a lot of employees, and their Christmas party had, there were hundreds of people, and they had lots of rides, and they had the octopus. Remember the octopus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd spin around, but, the arms would go up,
Yeah.
and you'd be in a carriage on the end.
Yep.
I was in a carriage, and as the arm went up, you felt when the arm changed direction.
Oh.
Because it wasn't firmly bolted on.
Yeah.
It was just a little loose.
Yeah.
So you get a clunk, 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 clunk
Yeah.
as it was going up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
And so when we got off and I reported it, I'm just like 10 or something.
Yeah.
And I said, that carriage was loose because I'd been on it like a dozen times.
Yeah, yeah.
And I said, that carriage is loose, it's shaking. And the guy's gone up and he's got a wrench and just tightened the bolts. She'll be right.
Oh, God.
Oh,
yeah,
did
see,
my
that's
head in.
what year was that?
Oh, that would have been early 80s.
See, there was
Late
no
70s, early
regulations.
80s.
This is the thing, so the kids, you were pretty much literally passing your kids to a machine that could kill them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because the tyre things where they used to go on the water and go spinning around, the petrol would leak onto the skin and fucking burn them and shit.
Yeah.
So they had 3rd-degree burns.
Yeah, yeah,
From the tyre and just the petrol.
yeah.
Like, it was nuts.
Yeah, very rough. Very rough.
Anyway, the guy that owned it reopened it, I think, as another name, or it used to be called another name. But you could just tell they were dodgy.
Yeah.
They didn't care. oh, yeah, come to bloody blah, blah, blah. It was just outrageous.
Yeah.
It reminds me the fear of going on those rides. Like
Yeah.
you're always nervous before they start anyway. There's wonderful clips of a guy who's, he runs a ride and I think it's one of those ones where people sit in the thing and it just drops, it just plummets.
Yeah, right.
And what he does every time is he'll get the people and he'll say, right, keep your hands inside, and then he'll hit the button, and there's a slight delay between hitting the button and when it drops.
Yeah.
So he'll just quickly hit the button without them noticing because he's talking to them saying, so keep your hands in the ride and just make sure, so everything should be fine as he hits the button. And then he says, oh, hang on, the safety strap's not on. And then boom, it drops. Imagine.
Yeah.
But I remember before the harnesses came in, there was just a bar over
the
your
metal
legs.
bar,
Yeah.
And I remember I think it was at Ferris wheel and I was upside down. I literally thought I was falling out.
Yeah.
Because I was a tiny kid and I would be hanging upside down and I remember screaming thinking, I'm going to die. That could have happened.
Yeah.
They weren't the safest things in the world, even in Australia.
And when you're on a Ferris wheel and you're in a cage with older kids who wanted to rock the cage.
Yeah. all
My
of
God, that was terrifying.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Far out, absolutely.
So Action Park is the one we don't want to go to.
How traumatic.
Killed.
I don't think people will sleep after listening to this episode.
No, it's sort of like ended in a very macabre place.
Yeah, well, this is the thing, and I think this place probably helped keep our venues a little bit contained.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
With the safety
Yeah.
features,
Yeah.
because people were just dying from petrol poisoning, from drowning in the wave pool, electrocuted by a lead of wire.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah,
You know?
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Awesome.
Action
Theme
Park.
parks, lost theme parks. Some of them still going.
Yes.
But fantastic. Very popular in the 80s. And I love the ones like Wobby's World and that kind of thing. I'll tell you how we
So
go.
are you
at
going to go Caballo
World.
Park?
Yeah.
Caballo World. I don't like World. It's not
No?
park. What's the world of at fucking
Tell ya,
lyrebirds?
there's a big bird.
Yeah, I
There's that
know.
big bird
That's
out
always
the
been a
front.
big bird. It's a
Has it
lyrebird.
always been in that spot, Caballo World?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. On the mountain there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that called, that area?
Is it Ferntree Gully or further up from there?
Oh,
No, it's
much
further on.
further
Yeah,
out.
it's a fair way out.
Yeah.
Come by
We drove past it the other day.
We always do when we're doing gigs down there.
Yeah.
Tynong North. It's in.
Tynong.
Tynong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has it
Beautiful.
still got the big lyrebird up front?
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck does that even mean? The lyrebird.
He's inside waiting for you.
Is he?
It's a lot of water park stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're really going?
hoping for a warmer day because it'll probably be our last opportunity. Anyway, that's our show.
There you go, theme parks of the 80s.
Yeah.
And there's so many more, guys. Write in with your favourite theme parks.
So many like local, smaller ones like the Big Pineapple. There was a little theme park in and around that, like rides and stuff like that. But
Cane train.
yeah.
I
All of that
went to
kind of thing.
Waterworld. I think it was Waterworld in at Gold Coast. It was very new.
Wet and Wild.
Wet and Wild, that's right. And the slide goes so fast.
So good.
Hated it.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bikini bottom went up my clacker so far. I thought I'd lost my bikini bottom in the vag. And I screamed to my dad. He was standing in the pool, said, Dad, I can't feel my legs. And he just laughed at me because he
You
knew.
get a free enema. That's
Yeah.
good.
Well, you know what? I reckon.
Cleanest anyone's ever been.
You know what? I thought it damaged me internally because the water ran right up.
Yeah.
Because it was 100k an hour or something bullshit.
Yeah.
So Dad wanted me to go on this, and I went, all right, I'll go on a water slide. I don't, because we went on Grundy's all the time. When the Grundy water slides were in Queensland, we were always on there until the rumor came out that there was razor blades in the fucking
Oh,
slides.
yeah.
That's
that
right.
was always
Remember?
scary. Yeah.
So I then
That's
never
right.
went on them, and I went to the ice cream shop next door. But kids would make rumours up that there were, and I just went, oh my God, imagine sliding down and there being razor blades and stuff. But before that, I loved water slides. But this was 100k an hour. The bikini came off. I think my boobs were out. I was only tiny. And they sort of went like that and then lost my undies up my clacker, and my dad was laughing his head off. And I never wanted to go on it again, and I thought I was never going to have babies.
I've always thought the same when you see women have a water skiing accident. I always think, when you fall,
it was like that.
Keep the knees
That's
together.
the end of that. Yeah.
Keep the knees together.
No one told me to keep the knees together. So you that's exactly what happened. Your legs go flying apart and the water flies up your thing, right?
Yeah.
No one ever told me to keep my legs together, or maybe I missed the memo. I don't know, but very scary.
Yeah. So anyone listening, keep up those pelvic floor
those
exercises.
legs together, guys.
Horrible.
There's our show. Thank you very much for listening. And a huge thank you to Simon for coming and joining us once again.
It's a pleasure, guys.
Such a treat.
I
Awesome.
loved it, of course.
Brilliant. Great to hear about everything, and hope it all goes very well for you.
Yes.
And rest of the
Footy
footy season
season
and all of that.
Yeah,
so you
thank
won?
you.
Were you on this weekend?
I'm not sure because it's. I find out usually on the Monday whether my show's on the Saturday.
Yeah,
or not.
right. Yeah.
Sunday nights is always on. So remember when on 3AW on a Sunday night. But if I am on, you get me on a Saturday night on 3AW, and if not, it'll be Shane McGuinness calling the football.
Any interesting stuff happening on 3W on a Saturday night when you've been on?
I've just got my
guests.
I've just got my regular segments. So we have.
Oh, you still do the Tasmanian guy?
Yeah, top 5 of everything with Justin Coombs
Oh,
Pierce.
Justin, yep.
Who his uncle was a great broadcaster himself, and Justin's just got the most amazing, beautiful, deep voice.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh,
I'm very
fantastic.
jealous. And he's funny too. He's funny as all fuck. I
He
hate
interviewed,
him.
when we went on your show, he interviewed us with you, I think. Was that Justin?
No, I was...
Because we were talking about all the compilations, remember?
Yeah, I thought I just had you guys on when I was on.
No, there was someone
Didn't
else.
Justin interview you when you were doing a gig in Tassie? Did he chat to you? No, that didn't happen?
No,
Oh.
he was definitely on.
Okay, well, he was
I've
on
got
the
it somewhere on YouTube, but it was Jay, myself, and you and Justin. I think you just finished the top 5 or the whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's very good.
Yeah, no, he's great. As are you guys, so thank you.
Cheers,
oh my God,
mate.
thank you for coming on.
Good to have
So
you
good
back
to
in the
see
band
you.
room. Yeah. Thank you for listening, everybody out there, especially our subscribers and our Patreons.
Yes.
Become a subscriber, hit the subscribe button on whatever platform you listen to us on. Please like, share, rate, and review. Give us a little review in the comment section, guys. 5 stars, or write a little note to us if you want. It all
Especially
helps.
American people.
Yeah, that's right. America, Australia, and Germany have been particularly good lately. It's great, guys. Thank you
Yes.
very much for the support. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Come on board as a Patreon, guys. Where do you go, Sammy? What's the address?
Patreon.com/the 80s Montage podcast. And Simon's on our Patreon this next Patreon, which will be good. We just talk about stuff. And I don't think we've had a special guest on the Patreon for ages.
No, we haven't. No.
If ever.
Just the timing was perfect.
Yeah. So you'll be able to get your special episode. We are having a live episode in May. Cannot remember the date. Tickets aren't available yet. I'm waiting for the artwork. And we'll be going to Creatures of Habit again.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's May 17th.
17th, 18th. Yep.
But
it's my mum's birthday.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Oh, but I think we're doing a lunch, so that should be okay.
Is it the 17th or the 18th?
It is the 17th.
The
Yeah.
Sunday.
That's a Sunday.
Yeah, the Sunday. Yeah.
Oh, we won't start until 5.
No, well, I'll do lunch with Mum, then I'm heading over.
How old's Mum?
Nice one.
Mum will be 83.
Oh, wow.
82, sorry. 82. She
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, wonderful.
Amazing.
Good on you guys. We'll let you know as it comes out. In the meantime, come and see us live on stage with Rewind 80s.
We're doing Cindy and... No, we're not. We're not. We've already done it.
They've already done it. And it was great.
It was so amazing.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Good on you guys. Thank you for the support, and thank you, Simon, once again. And if it's music, mateys,
or cool shit from the 80s,
we're going to talk about it.
Unreal.